All right, so first we put in a very vague search term here in the search title, and we want to search as broad as possible. So in this case, I search for a Maryland mother in the best interest of the child, right? And it brings up these court cases. And from here, you can, just use the ones that are in Maryland, because you kind of don't want to be all over the country if you can kind of stick to Maryland. So here we have, let's say, Ross versus Hoffman. Oh, Ross versus Hoffman, you select it, right click, search Google for this term, and I'll just do it. It's going to bring this up, and you search for the one that has Justia, law.justia.com. You hit on that. Yep. And then we have the full case law, because this website, CaseMine, it's really good, but it's not going to give you the full case. Like if you click on it, it's going to open up and give you excerpts, right? As you can see, only the green portions really you're going to be able to see. But most of the whole case, it's jumbled, it's in sections, it's referencing a lot of stuff. So I don't really use this kind of reference. I go over here, go to the full case law, and in here you can just do Control F or right click, and does it have find in here? It doesn't have a find, but if you do Control F, you should get this search bar, and you could do best interest, and then you can search through the whole document, or search through the whole document and see what they're saying about the best interest of the child. So I'll give you an example. Like here it's talking about one parent not having a good schedule to be able to support the child, a child going to school, or whatever schedule is needed in order to maintain a proper relationship with the child, right? And then here it's showing you that the person who is filing the case is relying heavily on this other court case. So then you have another court case you can go look up, or you can see what exactly they're talking about in here, and make your own decisions from there. Or you can search, go all the way down to the bottom where it is, it's showing you what was decided on the case, and you can see what exactly the court decided and why it decided that, and so forth. Here it says we are in full agreement with Judge Watt's conclusion. So this was a retrial of the case. So a judge already decided on it, and then here are their reasonings as to why they're keeping that decision, right? And here's other case law that were being used. You could look into that as well and see if it matches what you're going to be using in your case to be successful. Because the one thing you want to do is you want to line up it's almost like being a Christian, right? Picking things from here and there to support your case, right? To make a good foundation on what you're trying to argue. Like literally that's really what it boils down to. If you can find enough supporting court case and case law, you can pretty much win your case with just that alone, based on to say it's already a precedent showing that these case laws already ruled on the same matter, and it should not even be a question as to whether or not your request for custody should be granted.